everyone. I hope you are having a fantastic Tuesday, the one right before Christmas. So today we're going to talk about self-advocacy. So self-advocacy is one of those things that can be kind of difficult to think about. It can be hard to even think about it, but you're probably already doing it, and we're just going to go over how to do that in this video. So the first way that you can think about self-advocacy is telling others what you need. It's also standing up for yourself. And sometimes it's even telling others the things that you can do. Like, for instance, when I'm at work, I really like doing surveys. I find it a lot of fun. And that is a responsibility that was given to my coworker. This is just an example. And I just told my boss, hey, just so you know, I like doing that too. So if you need help, just let me know, because I'd love to help out with that. So, and that's a good example of self-advocacy. How do you even go about starting to work on self-advocacy though? You know, like, it's hard to think about. So I like to think about it as kind of like setting boundaries for your own needs. You know, when I'm setting a boundary with someone, I'm telling them the things that I can do, that I can't do. I'm telling them the things that I like or don't like. If people don't know what you're thinking about and what you like or don't like, then they won't know how to help you. So, like, maybe someone's being really annoying or they're hurting your feelings. If you don't tell them, they won't know to stop. So it's really important to work on self-advocacy and to set boundaries with the people that you love and spend time with. So when you're talking about self-advocacy, first you have to look at your own needs and see, what do I need? What do I need to be happy? You also want to learn how to ask for those things and like actually practice that. So the first thing for me is, like, if I'm having a hard time with something, I try and listen to my heart. So if something's bothering me, or if I'm having a tricky time, I try and tell other people about that, like my coworkers. Maybe it's not so hard for them. Maybe they can help me out. And the same thing can be true for you too. You know, what are your needs? Maybe someone's asking you to do a chore, but because of your mobility, it's really hard to do. Maybe letting someone know that, you know, I used to be able to do this and I'm having a really hard time with it. That can help out. Maybe they didn't know that you were having a hard time. So it's important to tell others these things that we need, because people can't see what's going on in our beautiful heads, you know? We have to tell them what we need. And the other part about self-advocacy, and this is not as fun, is that sometimes you actually have to stand up for your own needs. Sometimes you'll have to tell people again and again if something that they're doing is bothering you. So, like, maybe they're asking you to do a task that you just find really, really unpleasant. You know, their answer might be, suck it up, buttercup, but it might also be something like, maybe you guys can find a better way of doing it that's less stressful for you. Or maybe someone else can take that task. You know, unless we tell others what we need, then we can't really get our needs met. And people can't read our minds. So to recap, you are going to want to know your own needs. You're going to see this also, just going back to that point, it may take some thinking. If I'm being honest, I think I really started learning about self-advocacy in the last 2 years. I'm in my 30s, but it's one of those things, you know. Often we just try and do what works for the group, but if it's something that really doesn't work for you, you have to tell other people that. So know your needs, stand up for your needs, and sometimes you might have to reinforce that one and do it again and again and again and again and again and again. But it's one of those things. Sometimes it takes time. And especially if this is a habit that people have been doing for a long time, it may take them a while to remember that, oh, we have to do it this way. This works better. So sometimes it's hard to break a habit, you know? But I hope you're having a fantastic day, and I hope you have a very happy holiday. Thanks, and have a good one.